Hey everybody, guess what? We're back with Mindy Tate from Franklin Tomorrow, and there are so many things to wrap up the year. Franklin Tomorrow is a busy place, so we're here to talk all about it. How's it going this morning, Mindy?
It's great. I mean, it really does seem like both October and now November are going to be really busy for us with events. We had a great breakfast with the mayors back on October 25th, talking about probably a subject you're very interested in, broadband, and how it's going to be expanded in Middle Tennessee, particularly Williamson County, because it's hard to believe, but there are areas of Williamson County that still don't have access to broadband or internet
I know.
capabilities. It's amazing.
It
So
is amazing. I was shocked when someone told me that recently that I had no idea. Even some areas of Leapers Fork, which is
right.
not that far away.
We had one of the speakers was William Bradford, who's the CEO of United Communications, which in partnership with Middle Tennessee Electric is going to be, producing more opportunities for broadband in our community. And his office is down off of in Berry Farms. And he said, just across of Goose Creek bypass, there are areas that don't have internet access that close to downtown Franklin. So it's kind of interesting. And we had a great experience having him and Chris Jones from Middle Tennessee Electric join County Mayor Rogers Anderson. And people can watch that on our YouTube channel if they want to and learn more about what's going to happen and what the situation is today.
Yes, and then there are a couple of things coming up in November, just around the corner, really, actually, in a week and a half. You've got a couple of things. Tell us about those.
Yeah, so the week of November 14th, somehow we've managed to put two events in the same week, two really big or exciting things. On that Monday, November 14th, we have our monthly Frank Talks lecture, and we're back at Columbia State Community College, which is a great location and easy access there on Liberty Pike. And we're going to be talking about how to get ready for the home for the holidays. And we're excited to welcome both Richard Wright, who's the new general manager at Cool Springs Galleria, and Heidi Hood from the Downtown Franklin Association, Franklin Police Chief Deb Faulkner, and we hope to also have someone who can help us talk about Valencia Breckenridge from Graceworks. We'll talk about the needs that exist in our community and how people can support the community. So that'll be on November 14th, 9 a.m. for coffee, 9:30 for the program. And I think it'd be very interesting to hear what's going on in the retail world.
Yes, I'm here. Cool Springs Galleria has grown a lot, and they've added some new stores this year, which is great. It felt like for a while they were closing stores, so I think there's been a lot new energy there.
I went recently. I had to go to the Hallmark store because I'm a Hallmark junkie, and so walk through Penny's and walk through the mall a little bit. It's really interesting to see how it's changed, and having been here for all the different iterations of the mall, so a lot of fun. But I'm excited to have Richard speak and tell us what's happening in retail there, but also to hear what the downtown merchants are feeling and thinking. And we're excited to have that program on November 14th.
And then right after that, in the same week, a few days later,
just the next day on Tuesday, November 15th, we'll have our 16th annual Exemplary Community Volunteer Awards. And this is really my favorite event of the year, usually because it really fulfills our mission to engage the community, foster collaboration, and advocate for a shared vision for the future of Franklin. And we're engaging with other nonprofits and organizations to honor volunteers in our community who are working just an unbelievable number of hours for these nonprofits and doing great work. And so we're really excited. We had had almost 50 nominations for the awards from about 20 different nonprofits, 20 or 25 different nonprofits. There are different categories. There's the volunteer spirit category. There's one for emerging leaders, which are those individuals under 40 but above 21. There's a youth initiative award. And then there's a neighbor to neighbor award. And also that evening, we will present two significant awards, our A&T Rutherford Exemplary Life of a Volunteer Award, and then also the Charles Sargent Legacy Award, which honors someone who is bringing our community together and working for the best interest of our community. And that's in honor of our late State Representative Charles Sargent. So this is a free event. In the past, we have charged for this event, but we really want to allow the community to see the great works that are happening with these individuals. So that will be on Tuesday, November 15th at 6 p.m. at Rolling Hills Community Church, where we have breakfast with the mayors. And the doors will open at 5, and we'll have a reception catered by Catering and Events by Suzette. And then also during the program, we'll have an in memoriam service honoring the lives of some of the people that we've lost in the past year. And we really appreciate the support for the overall program by Williamson Memorial Funeral Home and Cremation Service, but particularly in that event as well. So there's a great opportunity to participate, and it's free. And we'd love for people to come and be part of honoring these volunteers.
That's a great thing because you can learn so much. I feel like anytime I've been around some of these events, you learn about maybe other nonprofits you weren't aware of. And sometimes people need those and you didn't know it, and you can share that information with them.
And we've invited, for the first time, we've invited 6 nonprofits to come and during that reception period have display tables so that people can learn more about what's going on in those nonprofits. And they include One Genaway, Grace Works, Williams County Animal Center, Mercy Community Healthcare, Friends of Franklin Parks, and possibly Brightstone, our friends at Brightstone. So we've invited them to have booths at this event so that people can learn more how they can get involved as volunteers.
Yes. Speaking of volunteer, I just heard the Williamson County Animal Center is taking all your leftover Halloween candy
because they need to give it out.
Christmas parades. So here's a great way to volunteer right here. It's so easy if you need to do that.
For the moms who need to get that out of the house, there's a good place to do it. Donate to Friends of the Animal Center. It's a great idea. But I also heard that One Genaway and Graceworks take candy as well. So
okay, see, I didn't heard those.
Yeah, so those are good things to know as well. But people can find information about both of our upcoming programs on our website, franklintomorrow.org. And we would ask people to RSVP, even though the events are free, but that just helps us prepare for the events.
Yes, these are great events. Thanks so much for telling us all about those. I can't wait to hear about the Frank Talks. I'm really curious to see about the upcoming holiday events and shopping. I know the mall has got some new, like I said, new stores, but then also I know sometimes they struggle with loss prevention during those times too.
Right. And that's why we think it'd be interesting to hear from the police about safety. We'll also on the 14th have the Franklin Fire Department there to talk about home safety with people as they mix and mingle. So we're excited about this upcoming events. And we are also excited about the holiday season coming up. It's going to be a great, great holiday season here in Franklin.
Well, thanks for giving us the latest update. We can't wait to check in with you. And so December, you get a little planning break. Then we'll be back for all the new and great things.
We will be back in January with both a Frank Talks probably and another breakfast with the mayor. So lots going on.
All right. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Have a great day.